G'day and welcome to our channel. I'm Jo.
My name is Elizabeth.
And we're here to talk about our craft. My main craft is cross stitch.
Mine is diamond art and colouring.
Diamond art and colouring in. So if you're new here, welcome. It's good to see you. We don't have many followers, but hopefully we can get a few more this year. I've been a bit slack about organising time to do this, but we'll try and do it at least once a month and see how we go this year. Elizabeth actually does really like doing this, don't you? Yeah. She likes talking about our craft and she likes seeing the videos. So, Happy New Year. It's a bit late, but, you know, it's still January. We're in Australia, so January is quite hot, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Fortunately, we have really good air conditioning in our house, so that keeps us cool. Haven't had a lot of really hot days. Like, normally by now we've had a few over 40-degree days, but so far we haven't had too many. We've had a few cool days, which is good. And what have we been doing, Biss? What have we been up to?
We're doing...
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute, but what else have we been doing? What did we do on the 1st of January?
I don't know, maybe it's a holidays? Or...
Yeah, we were in holidays and we were where? Where were we?
We were in...
Sydney, and what did we do? Did we do was really special?
In a beach.
Yeah, we went to the beach. Yeah, we did go to the beach, but what else?
What
did we do? It was special for your birthday.
At home.
No, yeah, we were at home for your actual birthday, but before your birthday, where did we go?
For a party.
We went to a party, and what was it? It was a special one. What was it?
It's a teddy bear.
A teddy bear high tea. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was very good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we had it. It was at a fancy hotel, and we had Elizabeth got a teddy bear, and we had fun, didn't we? Lots of fun. And yes, then it was her birthday, and we just had that at home, and we've been at home since doing various work around the house. So both my husband and I are both on holidays because we have a 6 weeks of school vacation, school holidays.
Yeah.
And because he drives school buses, so we both have 6 weeks off. So we're just doing bits and pieces around the house. And we went to Tamworth last week. Mm-hmm. And we had a birthday party on Saturday for our great niece. And yeah, that's about it. Just chilling mostly. All right. Elizabeth wants to get into her finishes. So she's had a few, and I think we might have missed a couple, but it's okay. All right. Which one's this one?
There's an, what's it called again?
They're gnomes.
The gnomes.
Gnomes, yeah. So, yeah, this is a...
This is a Merry...
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry.
She did this one before Christmas. I found it at the Reject Shop, and it was, I don't know, $5 or something. It's actually quite a good kit for a Reject Shop kit. It's on a frame. Show the back. It's on a frame. So it's already framed. That's been sitting up for Christmas. We better put it away now, hadn't we? Seeing Christmas is long gone. Mm-hmm. That's one. And this one's that's a little bee, I think.
It's a little bee. This is pink.
I think I got it from either the Reject Shop or Crazy Sam's. I can't remember now.
The back one is nothing else.
Yeah, so it has got, she can do it both sides, but we found out that it's missing something, isn't it? What's it missing, these ones?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Those ones.
Yeah, it's missing a couple of the big ones. That's okay. We can make do with that. So that's not quite finished, but she wanted to show you the finished side. And this one's been a bit of an epic one, hasn't it? This is the Santa dog.
The Christmas dog.
Oh yeah, sorry, Christmas dog. He's been in the Christmas lights, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was another one that came from the Reject Shop. So cheap, I can't remember, it was only less than $10. We found that the Reject Shop ones, when they have them, some of them are good and some of them are not so good. This is one of the really good ones. She started before Christmas. I can't remember when, but it took her a little while to do, didn't it? But she was pretty focused on it. She was determined she wanted to get it finished before Christmas, but we didn't quite get there, did we?
Yeah.
No. So, all good.
Oh.
did you want to show you colouring in now or later? Oh, a couple of them have moved. I'll talk about mine and then we'll talk about your colouring. So I've had 2 finishes since the last time. If you've been following me on Instagram, you'll have seen them. The first one I got finished was Chronicles of Narnia, so Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe. Yeah, that was from the Stitching Book Club. That was from a while ago. This was a limited release. She had an agreement with the C.S. Lewis's estate that she would only release so many kits, so many patterns, so it's actually not available anymore. But yeah, that was pretty good. It took me a while just because it kept getting putting aside. Yep. The only thing I would change, I think I've got to change, oh no, I already did. So I changed the letters for the names because I found that the colour was the really light green. And if I did it again, I'd also, if I felt like it, I'm not going to, I don't think, because I don't usually display, I just do these for the sake of doing them. I'd change the letters here because they're not, I don't feel they're dark enough. But that's just me. So that's one, and then the last, oh, where did it go? Here it is. Second one I did was a SAL with the Snarky and Modern Embroidery Facebook group. It was just a quick, easy SAL. It's a Fair Isle sampler. And I went off the colour of the fabric, which is why it's not, I thought it was redder than it was when I looked at it. It's kind of a rusty red. But yeah, I like it. It's on a piece of Sassy Devils dyed fabric. So I'm trying to use some of that up because I've got a fair bit of it. And the thread was, so there's a shop called Itchy Stitchy in Australia, and they have their own range of threads. So that's actually one of their threads, and I'll put it in the description box down below to say which one it was. I think it was red 11 or something like that. I can't remember. But that was, I was playing thread chicken by the end. If you saw my Instagram, I got very close to, I had about this much thread left off a skein. I sometimes lose threads just because I don't pack them away properly, so it may not have been a full skein, but it was pretty close to a full skein. And I'm not sure how many meters they are. So that's my main 2 finishes. I've got a lot of whips. I realized before I started doing this that I should have done a whip parade, showing everyone our whips, shouldn't we? Our works in progress. But we'll do that. I'll do a special video about that next time. I'm going to make up a special, I also haven't done a review yet. So I normally do a video or a post saying what I finished last year. I just haven't had time, so I'll do that soon. This? You can colour it. Oh, you want to show that one? Can I finish mine first? No? Okay, let's do this first. Okay, so these, yep, show that.
This is in the middle?
Yeah. So this is, for Christmas and her birthday, I bought these wooden colouring in items. It's from a company called Life of Colour. I'm not sure whether it's just in Australia or whether it's overseas as well. These were the ones she got for Chris for her birthday, and it's just a black piece of wood with a pattern on it, and then she coloured. So show them the textures. Yeah, show them the textures. So these are the two of the colours that she's best been using. Oh, 3 of the colours. And these ones are a metallic set, and they've got a brush tip, which we find with Elizabeth don't last as well as round tips, just because she pushes down a little bit hard. Yeah, that's a good girl. Show them the tip. Yep. But that's okay. And that's the box that came with it. I got a couple of different things, and part of it was a mystery kit, and that was like part of the mystery kit. And so yeah, so she's only just started this one today, but I got her a set of like postcards, or about this big, and she's coloured in the words of those, haven't you? She's got to get used to this one a little bit, because you've got to colour, you don't just colour it once, you've got to get a good colour, you've got to colour a couple of times. So she's getting used to that, but you like it, don't you? She loves colouring. She got lots of colouring in things for Christmas, didn't you? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, well, back to me. The one I'm stitching on, so I've got lots of whips, as I said. I rotate through them, usually about one different one each week, depending on how close I am to finishing. If I'm really close to finishing it, then I'll keep going and keep stitching until I'm finished, or I just swap them over depending on how I feel, what I'm doing. I was stitching the Christmas baubles, the peppermint purple blackwork pattern, but I'm doing them a bauble at a time. I've decided I'm going to do one per month, and then hopefully I'll finish it. It was a SAL from 2023 that I just didn't get finished, but I'm going to focus on one of those a month and try and get that finished by the end of this year. This is what I'm working on at the moment. It's a monochrome pattern, so each one of those is a different design. There's 5 across and 5 down. I didn't realize how big it was, but that's okay. I'm stitching it on 22 count. It's a creamy colored fabric. I don't know what brand it is. And the thread is again an itchy stitchy thread, and I'll put the color down below. I don't normally do blue, but I decided to do this one in blue, and it's 1/1, so 22 count hanger, Ada, whatever you want to call it, over 1 thread over 1 block. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I do it mostly because it's easy to stitch and doesn't take long to do. But yeah, I think the next one I'll do is, I've got a forest one that's a green one, some green trees. That's what my next one will be. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this big frame. I got it in the last Sassy Devils mystery pouch, but I find it awkward. I think when I finish for this cycle, I'll either put it on a smaller Q-snap, or I'll use my other frames, because it's just, I find it really awkward to stitch around, and it's not quite big enough, so it's only just sort of sitting in there. But yeah, that's one. I'll put the details below. I can't remember off the top of my head who the designer is. It is from Etsy. It has got a name like Sampler 24, so it doesn't actually have a proper name. It just reminded me of pressed tin ceilings. So yeah, I really like that design. So yeah, I'll keep working on that. So that's pretty much it for us. Yeah, we've talked about her colouring in. And the other thing I've got to talk about is Elizabeth's colouring in. That's why her head's sort of down a bit, aren't she? Otherwise, yeah, she yawns, and yeah, she does. I know that she looks like she might be bored, but she actually does really like doing these videos, and talking about things on video. Is there anything else we need to talk about? I know we haven't talked about.
What do you mean?
What's something that's happened since the last time we did a video? Haven't you got a job now?
Yes, I got
Put your head over so we can see you properly.
I got work at ICA.
Yeah.
I got a badge.
Yep. Yep. And you're getting paid too now.
I get paid.
Yeah.
Buy some new phone.
Yeah, you're going to save up to buy a new phone. Yeah, so in the last few months, she's actually gone to being a paid employee about 3 hours a week at our local supermarket, which is great. She goes with a support worker and seems to love it. The name badge is very, very important. It shows that she is actually an employee, so she's very happy about getting that. She does some checkout stuff. Checkout and helps unpack, don't you? You help unpack? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, help unpack the boxes and...
Not do that.
Okay, sorry. Help unpack the boxes and helps bring in the trolleys, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she does do a few things, and seems to be enjoying that, which is good. And that's about it. Now, the one thing that I do need to talk about is on the 26th and 27th of January, so Australia Day long weekend for Australia, but it'll be the 25th and 26th if you're in the US. There's a thing called the Great Aussie Shindig, which is an online cross-stitch retreat, and we're going to be actually going to be there. So there's designers who are going to, you can talk to some designers, Australian designers. We're going to talk to some people that have shops, also floss tubers. So we're one of those. So we're actually going to have a session where you can come in and have a chat to us and do some stitching with us. There's some patterns that they're going to be exclusive patterns. I've seen one of them, which is a really cute koala, which is going to be really cool. I'll post the details down below. But it's being run by Paddock Lane Designs, which is a cross-stitch shop online cross-stitch shop in Australia, and it should be fun. It'll be the first time we've done anything like this, so yeah, we'll see how we go. But that should be fun. All right, do we think we should say goodbye now?
Goodbye.
Yeah. All right. Have fun. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you want to know, anything you want us to talk about, then pop it in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. And we'll talk to you next time. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bist du spannend? Bin ich not.